Makeup Always Fits. Today we're going to do a really quick, I think I say this every time, a really quick summertime eye. Let me first introduce you to my friend Marisol. Say hi! This is Marisol. She obviously has very different coloring from Emily because she's Latina from the South Side and Emily is white. So, anyway, we're going to get started. This is Marisol. This is actually just a couple quick products. She has already put on her foundation and her blush. Her foundation brand was
Cargo.
And then we used on your cheeks.
Orgasm.
Orgasm
By NARS.
Oh, yeah. So Marisol's actually a makeup diva on her own. She's going to be doing my eye look next. Just brace yourselves, y'all. So first things first, we're going to prime the eye because you know how I feel about primer. This is Urban Decay Primer Potion that I use pretty much on a daily basis.
As do I.
As does Marisol, and Marisol knows her stuff. In fact, I might just take a picture of her makeup case to put up on my blog because it's incredible and it should be respected.
And it's not the whole
And it's not the whole collection. So first, like I said, you do an eye primer everywhere that you think the product is going to go. Then, because it's a summertime look and I want to keep things as waterproof as possible, we're going to use Makeup Forever. And this is the Aqua Cream that I've talked about before in shade 13. Now again, with the Aqua Creams, I tend to not like to use a brush because it gives a funny sort of textured effect. I know that Marisol feels the same way. So what I do is I wash my hands. Please wash your hands because this stuff is going towards your ocular cavity. And I like to hold my finger down on it and kind of get it warm. That makes it a little bit more blendable. So then we're just going to dot on her eye and kind of blend it in a little bit. So if you can see, I'm taking it down to the lash line, up into the brow line. Not all the way up like I usually do if you've seen some of the vids. Because this is a summertime look, it's sort of that less is more. So then we're just going to put it right here. Keep it down to the lash line, all the way to the corner of the eye. And then we're going to take a color that Marisol admittedly, yes, does not wear that frequently. Which is odd because Marisol wears a whole lot of colors. Like, she's got a lot of colors going on in her collection.
Let me explain, though. I usually go for the crazy colors when it comes to eyeshadows. I go nuts with eyeshadows and usually stick with a black liner.
That's true. That's true. And you know what? You're actually right. She does balls to the wall when it comes to the shadow, but then she sticks with the traditional liner. But today, we're challenging her to try out the Bourjois. And this is actually the metallic eyeliner. And I don't know what color it's in, which makes me sound really stupid.
It's teal. It's
like a tealish color, but I'll post it. I'll post the actual color once I find it. As far as I'm concerned, it's waterproof because I had it on the last time, literally because I slept in it because I was disgusting one night. Well, more than one night, but for this night in particular, I slept in it. And it lasted all night. I woke up, I still had it on. So that's my non-clinical trial of whether or not this is waterproof. We're just going to take the line. Now here, like when I said with liquids, I always want to start in the middle because that's where kind of you're the most heavy-handed. And then go out and do soft, feathery strokes, keeping it as close to the lash line as you can. Again, because this is a summertime look, and it's not one of those, like, super duper high drama looks. It's just sort of like look, I'm going to the beach. Don't I look natural? Yeah, I look natural. I've been priming this stuff all freaking day. All right, so now open up your eye, look in the camera, Miss Marisol. So there we go. We're going to talk about the battle of the eyelash primers. I swear by Smashbox Layer Lash, and Marisol here tells me that Makeup Forever Lash Fibers. Lash Fibers is fantastic. So that's what Marisol's actually going to prime her lashes with right now.
When I went to Sephora to look for a mascara primer, I asked the girl to go ahead and suggest one, and she went ahead and actually told me that I strike her as the person who's not afraid to have drag queen eyelashes, and I'm not. I'm obsessed with mascara.
She's high drama. I love it.
I can spend an hour doing my eye makeup. It's pretty sad.
And well worth the time spent.
I'm sorry, I'm an addict.
It is an addiction.
But this stuff actually has like fibers in it. I'm not sure if you can see it. It takes a little bit to dry, so you actually have to work with it. But I find if you just go ahead and apply one coat.
Here, hang on. I'm going to move this a little bit.
It works pretty
There you
well. And I'm using it very lightly right now. The thing with this is that it dries pretty white. But if you, and Brittany can probably be a witness to this, the tips of my eyelashes look pretty white because that's all the fiber that's built on there, and that's the length that's added to it by this primer.
Now, do you want to wait and let it dry before you put your mascara on or no?
Not necessarily. I can just go ahead and cheat right now.
But we're going to use voluminous carbon black because I like to kind of keep it on the more affordable side.
Black is where it's at, man.
Black is where it's at. And this is waterproof. So again, with the summertime, if you're in the pool
or crying.
Oh my gosh, I see that. If you've had one too many and you're crying for no reason, yay summer. If you just tried on your bikini and you're crying, your makeup's still gonna look good.
Yep.
So now we have this. So look at the camera. So now all we have left to do now is her bottom lash line. The same two products. She is now put on her primer and her mascara. So again, we're gonna stick with the Makeup Boys Fits. I'm gonna put my
Makeup Boys Fits.
Sorry. Ooh, Freudian slip. The Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in shade 13. And we're just gonna put a little on our ring finger, under the eye. Use your ring finger. It's the weakest finger, and this is the most delicate part of your skin. On your face. So we're just gonna dab a little bit, sort of under her eye. It's not too much glitter. It's not like a super glitter kind of effect. It's just sort of a shimmer, if you will. Which again is sort of, to me, is sort of summertime beachy. And it's fun. And then we're just gonna take the same liner. What? Look up for me. And we're just gonna do a little bit here towards the outside of the eye, and we're gonna come in a little bit. Not all the way, don't line it all the way in. Then we're gonna take the same ring finger, and we're gonna kind of smudge it in, just like that. So then if Marisol will look at the camera. So there we have it. There we've got a nice sort of natural looking summertime eye. And it's a little different than she's used to because we've got the teal liner, but it's something that I think she could totally rock all summer long.
Maybe.
Maybe later I'll dunk her head in the bathtub and we can see if it's actually waterproof. So big thanks to Marisol for helping out with Makeup Boys Fits today. And we look forward to our next video. Bye, guys!